Tonight on STN Channel 2 News, the Institute for College Access and Success released a ranking on student debt after graduation. See where Hartford was ranked.
And 2 Hartford students were featured in a national newspaper. Find out which one and why.
Also, President Walter Harrison will be receiving a special award for his work with student athletes. All that and more right now on STN Channel 2 News. Thank you for tuning in to STN Channel 2 News. I'm Kim Bigelow.
And I'm Ashley Kaufman.
Recently, the university was ranked number 3 on a list of private colleges with the highest student loan debt. STN's Joseph Shanklipor learned just how accurate the report is and if students should be worried.
The original report was commissioned by the Institute for College Access and Success, or TCAS, which received its information from Peterson's, an online college guide that did not include complete statistics.
Peterson's doesn't require all the colleges in their materials, electronic or otherwise, to report student debt. So only 57% of the colleges, of thousands of colleges, 57% report student debt. So 43% don't report student debt. So when they then say that we're top 20 or top 30 or top 40, it isn't a whole, it's this group that reports it.
Now, those 43% of colleges weren't the only things missing. TCAS also failed to include many individual students in their data for a variety of reasons.
And they eliminated people because they had plus loans, and they didn't look at plus loans because they're parent loans, not student loans. And they eliminated transfer students, and pretty soon from the 1,000 they were down to 650. So when they say it's the average debt of the students graduating that year from University of Hartford, it isn't the average debt. It's relative to the subpopulation.
Despite the report, Kalalui says that student debt is still an issue that the university has been working on to lower.
In just the last 5 years, not even since 2008, we've increased the amount of financial aid, the actual dollars, grant aid to students by $14 million. It already was large, now it's $14 million more to try to respond.
Joseph Shanklipor, STN Channel 2 News.
Students can look to the Office of Financial Aid for assistance in lowering their student debt.
Therapy dogs will be returning to campus on Monday, December 15th and Tuesday, December 16th from 12 to 3 p.m. for finals week on the bottom floor of the Mortensen Library. The event, sponsored by the University Libraries Outreach Committee and SGA, will be welcoming back dogs from Tales of Joy for the 2nd semester in a row. Light refreshments will be provided, and students are encouraged to bring a donation for Our Companions, a pet rescue and adoption organization.
University President Walter Harrison will receive the NCAA President's Gerald R. Ford Award. Harrison will receive the award in recognition of his work as the first and only chair of the NCAA's Division I Committee on Academic Performance. Harrison led the NCAA's recent academic reform, working to improve the academic success of student athletes. Harrison will receive the award in January at the 2015 NCAA Convention in Washington, D.C.
2 University of Hartford students were recently featured in a national newspaper for their music. Scott Oglivie and Amanda Lewis, who make up the musical duo Turn Life Lunar, were recently featured in the December 2nd college edition of USA Today in their Soundcheck column, which features college musicians. The group plays a variety of music, including electric pop and funk, but this interview sparked a newfound popularity with students, readers, and even people they've never met before.
I think it got us a lot of exposure that we hadn't gotten the chance to get at all, and I don't know, it was pretty much cool to just kind of get our music out there to everyone we know who kind of checked it out because of that.
It was kind of like recognition too, because we're all, we got put on the front page of the Barney website, which was really cool, and then a lot of my professors and my friends and stuff like that were like, oh my god, so you guys are actually doing this. So it was just felt good to be noticed, I guess.
Turn Life Lunar recently released their first full-length album titled Worth the Wait, which can be bought on iTunes. They will be working on releasing another single and potentially a music video in the near future.
So Ashley, for our last show of the semester, we have a new person on the weather desk.
Yes, we have Nicole DeMars. Nicole, what can we look forward to this week in terms of weather?
The last week of classes has been cold, wet, and windy with temperatures all over the place. Will the weekend be the same? And what will the weather bring us for finals? Find out after the break.
Well, thanks, Nicole. Now, coming up, Dining Services is making changes to the way they do meals in Commons.
And we have a sweet holiday treat that you can make for your family during this winter break.
Also, the Hart Community Division will be putting on 2 more shows before the semester ends. See what they are after this.
This is the moment I knew. His future had no boundaries.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org.
If you drive buzzed, it could cost you around $10,000. You'll face major legal fees, major fines, and steep insurance penalties. You could lose everything. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
And now, your STN2 weather forecast.
Hey, and welcome back to the Weather Desk. I'm Nicole DeMars. With finals coming up next week and some people traveling home, I'll show you what to expect this weekend. But first, let's take a look at today's weather. Today was partly sunny but mostly cloudy with a high temperature of 36 degrees. Now when the wind came in, it brought in a big cold front, but when the air was calm, you really didn't feel as cold as 36 degrees. So all that you needed was a heavy jacket and not many layers. However, tonight will be a different story. With a low temperature of 29 degrees, it'll be much cooler than what we've been used to. So if you're going outside, then make sure that you bundle up in a lot of layers, and if you're staying inside, then close your windows and bundle up inside of a blanket. Now tomorrow will be partly sunny and partly cloudy with a small chance of snow. It'll also be 40 degrees, so like today, all you really need is one big layer and maybe a hat just in case it snows. On Sunday, it's going to be beautiful, sunny, and no clouds. So it'll be a perfect day for running some holiday errands or studying for finals. Next, we'll take a look at the 7-day forecast where you'll see that Saturday, of course, a small chance of snow, and then with the rest of the week, it's going to be partly sunny and partly cloudy with a high of 44 degrees on Tuesday. So at least we'll have something to look forward to during finals week.
All right, thanks, Nicole. I mean, we see you reporting all the time for STN, but it's nice to have you on the weather desk.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Thank you very much, Nicole. With the end of the semester, Dining Services is changing things up at the Commons. Students now have the option of getting made-to-order items at the deli and grill at Commons. Mondays and Wednesdays, students can make their own deli sandwiches, and Tuesdays and Thursdays, students can choose items from the former grill menu. Aramark says the concern was initially brought up by students during one of their food committee meetings, designed to address and resolve any potential issues or problems with overall dining experience at Hartford.
So we did ask the food service committee meeting when the concern first came up, I said, can we give it another month? Let's just give it another month and see how students feel. When they see the full cycle of menu, and try to explain to them why we do that. We do that so that there's variety in the menu, because our old system of deli and grill made to order every single day, there's no variety.
Stapleton said the concern remained among students, prompting the 2-day-a-week menu change. Dining Services encourages all who visit the Commons and any other dining locations on campus to submit any comments or suggestions to make their dining experience better. To find a list of open dining locations during the last week of the semester and their hours of operation, you can visit stn2.tv.
The Hart School Community Division will be performing the famous ballet, The Nutcracker and the Nutty Nutcracker this holiday season. The Nutcracker will open on Friday, December 12th at 7:30 p.m. in the Millard Auditorium. Additional performances will take place on December 13th, 19th, and the 20th at 7:30 p.m. and on the 14th and 21st at 2 p.m. The Nutty Nutcracker will hold their performances on Sunday, December 14th and December 21st at 7 p.m. in the Millard Auditorium as well. To purchase tickets, call or visit the University box office at Lincoln Theater at 860-768-4228 or online at hartford.edu/tickets.
With all the holiday parties coming up, STN's Rachel Sisto has a great 5-ingredient dessert that anyone can make.
So today we're going to be making chocolate chip cream cheese bites. Now these are a super quick and easy recipe that will wow anybody at your holiday parties. So let's get started. The base is made with 2 packages of pre-made chocolate chip cookie dough, but be sure to keep these in the fridge until you need them. You'll also need 2 8-ounce packages of cream cheese, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 2 eggs, and a half cup of sugar. Also, this recipe is a lot easier if you have an electric mixer. First, blend the cream cheese at medium speed until it's soft and fluffy. Then turn the mixer down to low and add sugar. Next, add the eggs and vanilla and mix until smooth. Take the first cookie dough roll, unwrap it, and cut it into slices. Line your baking pan with these slices, then pour the cream cheese mixture on top of it. Do the same with the other cookie dough roll and place those on top of the cream cheese. Next, bake it at 350 degrees for 35 minutes and let it cool. And there you have it, homemade chocolate chip cream cheese bites. Happy holidays. I'm Rachel Sisto for STN Channel 2 News.
If you missed any of Rachel's instructions, we'll have the recipe on our website. Just log on to stn2.tv.
The state of Connecticut is continuing their work to begin construction on a new Sandy Hook Elementary School in Newtown after the tragedy 2 years ago. Back in November, the State Bond Commission approved $5 million in grants to finance planning and design costs of the new elementary school. The new school is slated to open fall of 2016. STN remembers those lost and those affected in the tragedy at Sandy Hook Elementary School on December 14th, 2012.
If you have ever been interested in the world of television, STN is a great way to check it out. Whether you're interested in producing, advertising, engineering, reporting, photography, directing, graphic design, or sports, we have it all. Our first meeting of the spring semester will be January 25th at 3 p.m. in GSU 335. Stop on in. And coming up after the break, a very sweet expo came to the Connecticut last week. See what it was.
Also, 2 individuals received the Nobel Peace Prize this past week. See what they did to earn such a prestigious honor.
And with winter on its way, we took a look at some of the snow resorts in Connecticut and what deals they have to offer. Stay tuned to 2.
So, I just moved in with this family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that. That's disgusting. Oh, poop already. You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
Johnny, wait! Do you want to shoot a stand-up? We don't have all day. I never see you on the street. Come out the edit suite, it's like you've gone away. I used to be your photog, but now I'm not. I wish you could tell me why. Do you want to shoot a stand-up? It doesn't have to be a stand-up. No, go away! We'll tag it live.
You're watching STN Channel 2 News.
Well, if you have an idea for a story you would like us to investigate or an event we should cover, tell too. Send us an email to tips@stn2.tv, or you can submit a tip through text message at 860-631-STN2. Also get all of your campus news updates by following us on Twitter at twitter.com/STN2.
The Chocolate Expo came to the Connecticut Science Center this past weekend, located in downtown Hartford. STN went out to explore the event and taste some chocolate.
Every floor of the Connecticut Science Center offered a variety of chocolate products, including chocolate wine, homemade fudge, and samples of the expo's famous chocolate-covered bacon. Eloise Matthews from Thomas in Connecticut sees the expo as a way to get her small business's name out to the public.
I've done carnivals my whole life, and I made candy apples and cotton candy, and in the wintertime I need something to do. So I created Carousel Sweets, and it's just taken off. The apples are absolutely delicious. Everybody keeps coming back for more.
The expo has visited Long Island and Connecticut and is looking to expand to the Boston area. It strives to not only provide a chocolate experience, but to make a difference in the community.
We've raised over $250,000, I believe it is, for nonprofit organizations thus far with the Chocolate Expo. So not only helping the local economy and local businesses, particularly after Hurricane Sandy, it was really, really important to do that.
The expo featured demonstrations from Hell's Kitchen Season 11 contestant Chef Barrett, current contestant Chef Santos, and Food Network star Chef Kevin DeShane.
I love chocolate. Everybody loves chocolate. It helps me create dishes that have to do with chocolate. So I don't do desserts. I barely do desserts. So it made me think outside the box to how to incorporate chocolate into an entree.
Those who attended were able to explore the exhibits featured at the Science Center, all while taking in the sights, smells, and tastes of everything chocolate. Bomb promises a unique new experience at each chocolate expo. Those interested in learning about the next expo nearest to them can visit thechocolateexpo.com.
Ski and snowboard season is upon us, and STN has more in your ski resort report.
As temperatures drop and the snow falls, Mother Nature is doing her best to keep us inside. Well, most of us. Skiers and snowboarders are breaking out their snow gear and preparing to hit the slopes. 4 mountains right here in Connecticut are opening their doors this weekend, and some even have special deals for college students. Mount Southington in Plantsville, Connecticut is only 27 minutes from campus. Opening this Saturday, December 13th, they are celebrating their 50th anniversary this year. Lift tickets range from $34 to $56, depending on what day and what time you choose to come ride. Over in New Hartford, Connecticut, Ski Sundown is preparing for a December 13th opening as well. Lift tickets range from $37 to $58, with rates being separated by day and session times. Ski Sundown does not offer any season college deals, but offers special rates for groups. Mohawk Mountain in Cornwall, Connecticut is about 50 minutes from campus. Also opening on the 13th, they are offering lift tickets for $30 on weekdays and $60 on weekends. Mohawk also holds college nights Monday through Friday from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., where students can show their school ID and receive an unlimited all-mountain lift ticket for only $21. Woodbury Ski Area in Connecticut is about 55 minutes from campus. According to their office staff, tickets are $40 for the whole day and $25 for a session. Woodbury office staff also told us that they are offering a group deal for UHeart students. In a group of 4 students, if 3 pay, the 4th person will be free. All you need to do is bring your student IDs.
For hours of operation, special events, and more, you can find links to each resort on our website. That's stn2.tv.
On Wednesday, November 10th, 17-year-old Pakistani Malala Yousafzai and Indian Kailash Satyarthi received the Nobel Peace Prize. The ceremony was in Oslo, Norway, and attended by royalty, international officials, and even some of Yousafzai's classmates from Pakistan. She was the youngest recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize ever and fights for girls' rights for an education. And Satyarthi fights to end the exploitation of children for financial gain. Both recipients have much at stake as they continue to battle for what they believe in.
On Tuesday, November 9th, the Chicago City Council approved to gradually lift the city's minimum wage to $13 an hour by 2019, an increase which advocates say will help bring 70,000 workers out of poverty. The increase was backed by Chicago Mayor Rahm Emanuel and passed with overwhelming support with a vote of 44 to 5. Workers in Chicago will receive their first raise in July of 2015.
Carolina Panthers quarterback Cam Newton was injured in a motor vehicle accident on Tuesday. Newton collided with another vehicle in downtown Charlotte and was transported to a local hospital where they found 2 fractures in his lower back. The other driver also suffered minor non-life-threatening injuries. Local police say that neither driver committed any violations. Panthers coach Ron Rivera said that Newton will not start this weekend against the Buccaneers.
So, Scott,
Yeah.
I heard that you got pulled over today because your tie was so fine.
I mean, something like that. I mean, I think what was more fun was Sean Duffy and Johnny Wade's rendition of Frozen. So I think we're going to be seeing them in the sequel. Who's going to play Elsa? Who's going to play Anna? I don't know what the deal is with that. I'm saying with Johnny and Sean.
I think Johnny would be Anna.
They need stunt doubles. We're in.
Yeah, we got you.
Good afternoon and welcome everyone to the Sports Desk. My name is Scott Roberts. Coming up after the break, both basketball teams are looking to end their recent skids as of late. We got the highlights from those games, plus highlights from Wednesday's women's game. Oh, what fun it is to watch when STN Sports is next.
In the small town of Elmira, New York, a boy was born into an all-American family. The odds of him achieving his dream in the fashion industry? 1 in 23 million. The odds of having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 88. I am Tommy Hilfiger, and my family is affected by autism. Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs.
So, I got this new family, and I don't know what it is about this one, but she can't seem to put down that toy. Oh, and she even talks to it. Who's she talking to? Her mom? She talks to her mom a lot.
prepared foods promptly. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
And now, your Channel 2 Sports.
And welcome back. The basketball team has been struggling recently, dropping 3 straight, 2 of which at home. They travel to Worcester, Massachusetts Tuesday to take on Holy Cross. Could they get back to their winning ways? Take a look at the board. And yes, the streak ends. Hartford picks up the W by a score of 79-61. Big story of the night was Mark Wakama, who was unstoppable. In just 29 minutes on the hardwood, Wakama dropped a career-high 29 points. Now, no need to pull out your calculators, boys and girls. That's 1 point per minute. Corbin Rowe was in a giving mood Tuesday as the man down under dished out a career-best 10 assists, the most by a Hawk player in 2 years. For the Crusaders, Cullen Hamilton finished the game with 13 points and 3 boards, and Malcolm Miller had 12 points, 4 rebounds while swatting 2 away. Next up for the men is a game at home on Saturday against Ryder. Also of note, the men's team inked 3 high school recruits to join the team next season. Jason Dunn from Matawan, New Jersey averaged 15.1 points and 3.6 assists per game last season en route to his school's first sectional championship in half a century. J.R. Lynch graduated from Hudson Catholic Regional in Hoboken, New Jersey, and is now finishing a prep year in St. Andrews in Rhode Island. He had an average 14.3 steals and 5 assists in his senior year at Hudson. And last, Trayvon Wilkerson will join the Hawks from Philly, PA, Coach Gallagher's old stomping grounds. The 6'7" forward was named Philadelphia Catholic League's Defensive Player of the Year last season as his team went undefeated in regular season play. On the flip side, the Lady Hawks have been battling tough times as well, losing the last 6 in a row. Could they turn around at home against the Nittany Lions? Let's go to the highlights. Starting lineups for the Lady Hawks against the reigning Big Ten champs. Last time Hartford faced the Big Ten at home was back in '07 when they won against Michigan State. Could they do it again? We're going to find out right now. Right off the bat, Shanice Boltron over to Deanna Meza. Meza with the tray ball. Buckets. 5-0 Hartford early on. Deanna's not done yet. Meza 4-3. Amazing! That didn't work. 24-9 Hartford. The Hawks kept Penn State to single digits for a good 14 minutes in the first half. Second half now, Meza in a giving mood to a wide open Boltron. Bullseye! Hartford with the biggest lead of the game, up by 24. But don't count the Nittany Lions out. Candace Agee slicing, dicing with a nice hook in the paint to cut the lead to 59-50 with a minute to go. Here comes Sierra Moore on the break to Kalia Mitchell from downtown. She nails it. Penn State now down by 4. Final seconds now. Jenny DeGraff's going to put up a desperation 3 to narrow the margin. Morgan Lum says, not in my house. Hartford ends the 6-game skid, comes away with a victory, 62-57. The Hawks commanded the first half and never looked back, leading the entire game over Penn State. Deanna Meza had a career night, scoring 25 points and shooting 6 of 8 from behind the arc, a personal best for number 3. Sherelle Moore put up big numbers for the Hawks as well, scoring 14 points and pulling down 8 rebounds. For the Nittany Lions, they dropped to 2-7 on the year. Candace Agee had 20 on the night, her second career 20-point game, along with 8 boards. Sierra Moore had 10 points on the evening with 5 assists. Switching gears now, the soccer season might be over, but someone might want to tell Chanel Johnson that because the postseason awards just keep on coming in. The 2-time America East Striker of the Year was named to the NSCAA Continental Tire All-East Region second team. That was a lot to say. Chanel was one of 3 named to the second team from the America East. Last Saturday, the 6th, Johnson scored the only goal for her team during the NEWSIA Senior Bowl up at Merrimack College. Congratulations are in order to Miss Johnson. And the men are picking up their share of postseason honors as well. The Jammin' Jamaicans, Giovanni Sims, Jamie Hyde, and Rohan Roy were all named to the NSCAA All-East Region team. This is Sims' 3rd time with All-East accolades. He made second team this year after 2 years on the 3rd team. Hyde and Roy both secured spots on the 3rd team. Together, the trios combined for 5 goals and 19 points overall en route to a trip to a second consecutive AE championship game. Welcome back, Bogdan Nedelku, Athletic Director Anton Goff and head tennis coach Tor Terranova announced the former member would be the men's team assistant coach for the 2015 season. Nedelku spent 4 years with the Hawks, playing in 66 singles matches, 42 doubles, and leading Hartford to an AE championship win in doubles play in 2012. So I think he knows a thing or two about tennis. Nedelku graduated in 2013 with a bachelor's in health sciences. And now let's take a look at the upcoming games here on campus. The men's basketball team takes on Rider University at 7 on December 13th. And the women do battle with Sacred Heart Pioneers Sunday the 14th at 2. If you have a chance to crawl out from beneath the mountains of textbooks and papers this week, I know I will be, go out! Support your Hawks. Couple of things to note before we go on. The UMBC Retrievers are currently playing in the semifinals of the College Cup. They're in the Final Four, so to speak. The first American East team to do so, so fantastic job for them. It is currently 1-0 Virginia with in the 15th minute, so UMBC's got a little bit of catching up to do. And one more, we want to send a belated birthday shout out to STN Sports' Benny Nieves Romani. He hasn't been with us this semester, but we're hoping to get him back next semester. Benny, happy birthday, bud. We miss you.
I also have a shout out too. Got to throw it out to my good friend Joanna Flanagan. Let me borrow the lovely sequin Santa hat, so you're the best.
If anything, you got to go with the sequins.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, every time.
So what are you guys doing over this holiday break coming up?
Nicole, you take it.
Oh gosh, so much, but so little.
So much, so little.
So going home watching Netflix.
There we go.
Sleeping Netflix.
Hanging out with my best friend, my poodle, seeing family and friends, just relaxing. It'll be a nice break.
For those of you who don't know, Ashley and I share a special bond. We each have a poodle that we love very dearly.
Indeed.
I will be going to the Dominican Republic for a week with my friend. Hopefully get a tan.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
These lights are washing out.
So she's just going to leave us all in the cold tundra that is Connecticut here.
How about you, Scott?
I am going to be going home and sleeping, probably hibernation. Just getting a chance to relax.
Yeah,
Finals are going to be over, and I'm just going to relax, kick back, watch some movies, enjoy family time.
Yeah. Well, we have some awesome treats here
Yeah,
from Marshall
yeah.
Sisto. So we get to try them. How are they?
Not bad.
Not bad. There we go. Yes.
That's the best thing I've ever had.
From those of us here at STN, we just wanted to wish everybody good luck on their finals. You're going to do great, and very happy holiday to you all. So for us here, I'm Kim Bigelow.
And I'm Ashley Kaufman.
And we'll see you here next semester.
Happy holidays.
And it's the 12 days of STN Christmas. 12 reporters reporting, 11 gigs of raw footage, 10 help desk tickets.
Hello everybody, have a happy and safe holiday this coming season.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Ho ho ho! Happy holidays from the photography department.
You can say there's no
Happy holidays from STN 2. The chief engineer is a Grinch.
8 funny freshmen. Hey, wanna hear a joke? No. 7 kicking sophomores. Ow! And 60 board members.
It's not a Merry Christmas. Hey guys, it's Kim. Just wanted to wish you all a great holiday and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas. And Happy Hanukkah.
It was the night before the STN holiday show when all throughout the office, not a member was stirring. Not even... John! Happy holiday, folks.
As the newest member of STN2, I want to wish you a happy holidays.
Happy holidays and have a big, fun, scary, awesome 2015.
4 awesome producers, 3 HD cameras, 2 working edit suites, and a happy holidays to everyone!
From the STN Channel 2 makeup department, without them I wouldn't look as good as I do today. The STN Channel 2 closed captioning department, and from every other department that I made up just now, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year. We'll see you next year. Bye.
I asked him for a baseball, I asked him for a bat. I asked him for some ice skates, but I'll get none of that. I asked him for a lot of things I'll have to do without. So when I sat down on Santa's lap, I let one slip out.